How's it going? Underground Geek here. So in this video, I want to talk about a series of books that I picked up randomly one day. They were 50 cents a piece, so I thought, hey, I'll try them out. The covers look pretty cool. I only got issue 3 and 5 though, so depending on how much I like these, I may end up getting more of them. But first of all, if you're a youngster, don't read this comic. It's explicit content for a reason. But this magazine, or this comic book, is true to its name. It is Wolverine Max. This Wolverine could beat the Generations version of Wolverine without breaking a sweat. Like, this is the real Wolverine right here, true to his name. But it tells a classic story. I don't know if a lot of people know the background of Wolverine, but he went to that stage in Japan where he fell in love with a woman, and it ended tragically, you know. And he really reminds me of that series called The Highlander. You know what I mean? Because he can never remember that much about his past, but he's a fearsome warrior, and you know, he doesn't age that much, so he falls in love with the women. They get older, and then, you know, eventually they die, and he's left by himself again. Usually his relationships end tragically. Usually they get killed by his enemies or something like that. But so basically the story is here: Logan woke up in the wreckage of a downed plane off the coast of Japan. His mind wiped clean of all of his memories. The Japanese government quickly placed Logan on the most wanted list, suspicious of his possible role in the crash that killed every other passenger. Now here's where it gets interesting. It says, but that didn't stop Logan from searching for information from his past and following a trail of his own fake identities and series of strange events about living during the samurai era and befriending a man named Victor Creed. Cool. Okay, yeah. So basically, we get a flashback here in issue number 3 of back in the samurai days, and of course, he's trying to stop Victor Creed from going on a rampage, you know, but he's working with Victor, but he doesn't necessarily like the way that he goes around just killing everybody. But this is a very intense comic. There's lots of graphicness, drinking blood, things like that. There's some stripper scenes in here. I mean, this is like Spawn on HBO, basically. But this Wolverine, he is the serious. Sorry, I had to trim some of the video. I accidentally showed some of that nudity. But anyway, this gets it pretty well started, and by issue 5, we've got some very cool fight scenes here. Now, I'll tell you, this Victor Creed is also a very tough Victor Creed. Like, you don't mess with him. Wolverine still fights back, though. He's not scared of him. And there's some pretty intense fight scenes here. This Sabretooth is pretty tough. I mean, he puts up a decent fight. But here's my thing. You know, the art isn't just fantastic. It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Hellboy a little bit. But, I mean, it gets the job done very well. We get some cool fight scenes. See if I can get back to where they first talked about Sabretooth here when he made his entrance. Yeah, so we get Sabretooth. He shows up, makes his presence known. He's very ominous. We get some close-ups here. I mean, he's just vicious looking. And it really shows the size difference between the two. Like I said, the art's not just fantastic, but it gets the job done. And since the story is very good, you get over that very quickly. It's a cool shot right there. But yeah, these comics are very cool. I mean, I would definitely check these out. On this issue, we get kind of the finishing up of the story with him and Sabretooth. They finally get their big fight, and at one part Wolverine has a fight blind until his eyes can heal back. And I thought that was very cool how they did, almost like Daredevil's vision. Very nice. I like that. But anyway, it's very graphic, very intense, and that's the way Wolverine is. I mean, you don't have to go rated R with it, but Wolverine is tough and he's mean and he doesn't play any games. And they've wimped him down in the last comics. Old Man Logan is pretty close to the original Wolverine that I like. But Generations was just a joke compared to this. This Wolverine would ask what the F is going on, and then he would immediately attack them, and there would be an epic fight, and he would destroy old Wolverine and new Wolverine, X-23. But anyway, yeah, this is where they need to be going with the comic. And I'm probably going to try to find the rest of them. I don't know if it's like a big crazy series. Maybe I'll be able to find more of them. Maybe nobody's just gobbled them up. But it's pretty cool, guys. I mean, I would definitely check this out. This is what Marvel used to be about. And I know that this is made by Max Comics, so it's not necessarily made by Marvel, I guess. Like it says Marvel here. It says Max Comics. It's got Axel Alonso and the rest of them in it, so I guess it's still Marvel Comics. Maybe they did a short story, but this Jason Starr seems to be very good at his job. Rowan Bosch and Boshi, I guess, and Felix Ruiz, they're both good. I mean, it's crazy because you got the Joe Quesada guy and the Alex Alonso guy. And you totally know that they probably had nothing to do with this because it's actually good. This is pre-SJW, I'm guessing. Let's see when this came out. It's 2013. So yeah, this is pre, because I think they're talking like 2015 was the bad year for SJW. So this right here, he could eat the new Wolverine for lunch and still be hungry. And I'm guessing the Sabretooth on here could do the same thing to the old Wolverine. This is where it's at right here. And like I said, I'm going to try to pick up some more of them. But I want to show this to you guys and see what you thought about it, because it's very intense. It's very hardcore. And I just had that feeling just by looking at the cover that this was going to be for real. And I'm for real, man. I'm for real. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Aaron, Balake, D-Nice. And hit the thumbs up button, hit the notifications button, and let me know what else you guys are looking at. Like I said, I like to randomly buy these comics just to check them out and see if they're good or not. It's kind of fun, you know. That's what a comic book store is about, and it's sad that you can't do that anymore because they've pretty much ruined every character. So we're having to go back to these time capsules now, as Diversity in Comics has talked about, and look at these old comics and check them out. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you've already read these. Maybe you already know about these and you thought they were really good or they're really bad, but I'm going to try to find some more. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.